Brandon Black, I be killing shit.
You are now listening to the West Side of THA Afterparty.com.
Yo, what's up? This your boy 100P with my boy Brandon Black.
Yeah.
Check us out every Sunday from 5 to 6 on Hood Humor. Yo, B, tell them what they can expect.
Tune in for comedy skits, prank calls, and our hilarious hood opinions on news and entertainment. You think it, and we say it. We'll see you at the party. If not, we're going to turn our back on you like a bad father. Drake, is that you?
Yeah, hello. Now who the fuck, who are you? Who you say you gonna marry? I don't know nobody. I don't know what girl you talking about, my daughter. Check it out, man. I don't even know who you are, man. But okay, check it out, though. Let me tell you something. Oh, don't call me, man, with this bullshit, man. Okay, I'm sorry, sir. I just wanted to reach out before I see you in person.
You want to run something else?
Yo. This is another episode of Hood Humor, and we have a fan favorite with us in the building, the Freakin Deacon. I myself am Brandon Black, aka the Cookie Monster Cutter. I'm here with 100P,
AKA No Chains.
and we got Freakin Deacon, who's bringing his wild ideologies, his beliefs, and his bag of favorite nudie films.
Oh, absolutely not. I don't participate in anything. My body does not fall for the flesh. Okay.
At all?
No, I'm not tempted by the flesh. That's for weaker humans. Me as a bona fide clergyman, I'm not tempted by the flesh. Have not been tempted by the flesh in over 25 years, and I'm proud of it.
Oh, hey, all
Thank you.
right.
Thank you.
When you
Thank
were tempted by the flesh, excuse me, what was your favorite porn topics to search for? What was your categories?
Well, actually, I would only participate in those type of activities pretty much when I was taken advantage of by a woman.
Really?
Yeah, because back in those days, I used to drink of the devil's nectar.
Okay, what was your drink of choice?
Cavassier.
Cavassier.
Yes,
Hey.
it was. Yeah. And I drank quite a bit of it. And sometimes I would wake up and a woman might, be in inserting Mr. Winky inside a canal that he shouldn't have been in.
Okay, now, see, when you said inserting, I'm thinking you was headed down the road of she was inserting something in me, and I was like, yo,
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No.
Well, you know, all you ladies that may be single out there and you're looking for a wholesome man, one that you know doesn't have a disease, because if it's been 25 years,
Absolutely.
he may be pure. You know?
If not maybe, I am.
You can give us a call at 213-270-1969 and speak to the deacon, and maybe you can exchange numbers, and he'll give you the email to his clergy following.
Absolutely. I would never accept a female's number simply because she might want to do something that I absolutely positively would never participate in unless I was married.
Yeah. So you're looking for a wife?
Well, yeah, probably. I don't know yet because I'm married to the word. I'm married to the word, my brother.
But does the word make you, get off when you need to?
Let me tell you something. I'm blessed to the extent that, I don't need to do that. It comes out naturally.
That may be a problem. That's a
Periodically.
problem. If you ejaculating periodically.
Now, I didn't say ejaculate.
What'd you say? What the two old men be saying? Nigga, you need to get your prostate checked if you ejaculating.
Actually, like I said, it comes out in its natural and pure form when you sleep. So if you're asleep, you really don't know what's going on when you wake up and you get a couple of drops that may have fallen for being overfilled.
Okay.
You might say.
So your nuts is overfilled.
It'll naturally, comes out.
So you be having wet dreams at 50 what?
At 55 years old, yes, sir.
55 years old, this man be having wet dreams. Wake up, bust all over himself.
Yes, sir.
That sort of remind me
but
of.
not all over myself. But like I said, it'll seep out just a little bit.
Not all over myself.
Yeah.
That remind me of these two old men I saw at the liquor store earlier. It's funny what you hear. Like, these dudes was in their 70s. It's funny what you hear an old man say. This one lady, she was asking people, do you think I can have $1, sir? I need a few dollars. And, old people got a humor that you can't practice. It's just something they naturally have. So the girl said, how you doing, sir? He looked like an old pimp, had his hat on, a linen shirt. Says, I need $2, sir. He said, listen here. If I come out these pockets, I'm expecting more than a blessing. And I thought about it for a second. I said, oh, shit. I said, damn.
Well, a girl asked me that a few times. Actually, it was today. She said whatever I could give her.
Really?
I told her, well, I need you to step in these bushes here and let me lay my hands on you and pray on you and get that sin out of you so you can feel better. And I can just help you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That sounds like a lot of passion, man.
You're
passionate about
like that
her out.
overfilling bag, you ready to release it the other way.
No. I just wanted to help the kid.
That's it, the kid.
Well, the lady. She's young.
All right.
I call her a kid.
Okay.
She's young. She's 25, 30 years old. That's young.
All
That's a
right,
kid.
man, because I was about to say, man.
You know what I mean?
You can tell this man's age. His ringtone is gin and juice.
Well, one thing I've never participated in is any sexual activities in over the last 25 years. I got a young lady in my congregation named Gayla. And she would tell you that, she would personally tell you that I've never had sexual intercourse with her, although I've laid in the bed naked with her a plethora of times. You know what I mean?
Can we get Gayla to call in? Can you test her? Because she just called you. I saw it on the phone.
You know what? She probably called me to
and we saw the text. It said, Deacon, I need that tongue tonight. And you said you ain't had intercourse, so you may have a strong tongue.
Intercourse is a tongue is a sex, sir. It's a sexual act. Yes, it is. If you use your tongue, your finger, anything on your body, your elbow, anything in a sexual manner, is sexual intercourse.
Really?
Yes, that's a fact.
If you look at a girl in a lustful way, that's a sexual intercourse.
No, that's lusting.
Well,
that's not intercourse.
It's pertaining to sex.
It's lusty.
You can go to jail for looking at a woman and she say he undressed me with his eyes. You can go to jail for that shit.
No.
Yeah, I heard of that one.
You can't go to jail for that.
Let some
Lock
girls-
everybody up
Hey,
on Instagram,
Hey,
man.
y'all better read them books, man. Shit. Y'all niggas be sitting there looking at a female drooling. She call a cop and he comes. He undressed me with his eyes already. That's what he gonna say. You violated her.
Oh man, that's when you
You
work
may
for the
have
school
violated
board.
ladies like that, E, but have no illusion. No respectable man has been arrested for oogling a lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just like you piss outside. You know you can.
Oh yeah, you can go to
You
jail
can
for
go to
that.
jail for that.
And
Yeah.
that's
Put
a
on
sexual
sex
crime.
offenders.
And that's-
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
show
I heard
your
about
slong
that one.
all over the place. Heck, if I saw some guy slong hanging out, I'd call the police too. I think it's despicable.
Slong is like a perverted word to me, man. Slong, that
Yeah.
sound like
That's like a
that sound like
compliment,
you
really,
own a
'cause it's-
van.
Well, what's more appropriate, Mr. Winky?
That's even worse. That
Oh,
sound
what-
like you own two vans.
Oh, what the hell? You
They
a
drive
sick
past
man.
schools and
What
they-
kind of
And
dirty?
it's always the van with that old school design on it. You know
Right.
that shit that go around the windows.
It got a falcon and some shit landing in the lake.
The whole van
What
dirty,
type
but it got
of dirty,
clean chrome rims.
perverted mind? What kind of dirty, perverted mind do you have to think that slong is a lustful word or Mr. Winky?
Maybe it's the way you say it, man. Maybe it's your vibe. Cause man, you got me a little uncomfortable right now. Maybe I need to put my jacket off.
What, he looking at those titties? Is that what
He
he
looking
saying?
at my titties.
Well, that's only because you jumping up and down. It's like more bounce to the house when they shaking. But
Like, you know, men who don't mess with women, man, you know, they typically turn and go for young dudes.
Well,
you
well,
know about them priests.
I'm not Catholic, brother. I'm not Catholic. I'm Baptist. I'm not Catholic. I'm Baptist. I'm Baptist.
And it's fun. It's crazy you said that, man. An older guy told me, a white guy said, you know what? Why a lot of black men aren't in prison for like, you know, kiddie molestation and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he said, I told him just like this. He said, black people like they meat done, so that mean it gotta be aged. Y'all like y'all shit rare.
Yeah, exactly.
I said, damn, that's some true shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Blew your mind, huh? You know, that sound like an ism from our last guest, G. Shane, man.
G. Shane.
One who Deacon kept throwing jabs at, man.
Oh, well, I've never threw a jab at that man that he didn't
He
deserve.
kept talking about his teeth. Hey, man, funny shit, right? G. Shane was responding to you, man. He said a word. I think it was with a P.
Pussylistic.
And the goddamn P got stuck. His lip got stuck in it. And when he said the word, I bullshit you not. So much spit flew out his mouth and landed on my beer. I was so mad because I had half a beer left.
I seen that. That shit went.
And I'm,
Hey,
Brandon.
he saw it too. Just Shane looked at him.
Brandon looked at that beer and was like, man,
hey, man. I wish you was drinking. I would have gave it to you. I'm happy I saw it because I would have had all that spit
All
in my
that
goddamn
love.
mouth. Hell no.
all that love for that brother.
But what a lot of people don't know is Shane made a song in the basement. Remember
Oh,
when
yeah?
he walked out?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, he
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Who did he make
Yeah.
the song for? Deacon?
I think it was for Britney.
For Brittany?
Yes, it was. It was a solo hit, and you know, if they actually produced that song, I'm quite sure that it would go viral.
Was it called Brittany Love?
It was, you know, Britney Love and
See,
you know,
Brandon had Shane thinking when you said, look at Brittany looking at Shane, Shane was like, ooh wee. Shane said he thought he had it.
And looking at that young tenor, he about to learn a Sierra tune real quick on that guitar, huh?
yeah, he told me he went on Tinder looking for
And Shane went on Tinder.
He went on Tinder? You on Tinder?
her.
He said Shane went on. I don't even think Shane know what the fuck that is. Oh, man.
Shane would be like, I don't eat meat no more.
I don't eat
goddamn
meat
it.
no
Like,
more.
no, it's an app, brother.
What do you say? I gum him. I don't know what that.
You know what? I used to do shit like that on purpose, man. I used to see people at the park that I used to work with, the ones that didn't have teeth, and I would offer to buy them corn on the cob, you know? And they wouldn't turn it down because I know they wouldn't. And it's just so funny trying to see them
Just,
like, come on, man.
mwah.
Just take this damn spoon and scrape that shit off.
I was listening to a show on satellite radio, man, and it was Quake's house. and they had somebody call in and ask a question like about the best head you ever had, and this dude said he was a trucker, and this lady came up to him and was like, "Yo, I suck your dick for some gas money." He said he was like, "Man, get away from my truck with that shit." She was like, "No, I don't normally do this. It's just I won't be able to get home.
Yeah.
So I'm just." He said he was like, "Yeah. Well, hop on in here." He said she was 65.
No.
He 44. He said, "Man, she put a rubber on my shit, took her teeth out her mouth. Man, that was so the best head I had." He said, "My last 1 week." They said, "Well, did you give her $25?" He said, "Man, I got my ass out the trunk and I pumped $40 in her shit for her." He said, "What happened after that?" "We fucked around for about 2 years till her boyfriend got out of prison."
That was a sick man. That was a sick man.
Ah,
That
which,
was a sick man.
well, not you. You celibate.
Yeah.
If you were single and an older lady, 65, approached you, would you let her pop her teeth out on
Nah,
you? Think you could do it?
Nah, some random chick come up talking about,
Thank
oh,
you.
I don't normally do this, but since I ain't got no gas money, I'm gonna do it this time. Like, okay, just say you ain't did it in a while, but evidently it was a line somewhere down the line. You've done that for.
It's been a long
Get that
time.
skillful for not
Yeah.
practicing.
Been a long time since I had to proposition somebody.
I mean, you
Said,
know,
"Oh, you like the Texas too, baby? Is that 100p? What the P
you better
stand
get
for?"
your ass off my damn big rig if I run your ass over.
about 8 months ago, I volunteered in a senior citizen home.
Oh shit!
And, excuse me, sir?
I
What the hell?
I hope you didn't do like our good friend Barry at the senior citizen home.
No.
Okay.
Absolutely right. You know, these senior citizens, they were real senior citizens.
Okay.
78 to 90.
Okay.
You know? And I would have to clean them and feed them. You know?
Okay.
So those ladies are so nice that I would have to say I can't understand how any man would take advantage of them.
You got some perverts out
Yeah.
there.
Because like when I was bathed in one of them, she was gentle. She did, granted, she started moving a little bit, and she's moving, when I was washing her, and she was moving her bottom regions. And I told her, "Ma'am, I can't finish bathing you unless you stop that, moving your bottom region. That gyration move that you're doing is distracting." So
Right.
she,
Right.
she understood me, and she went ahead and stopped moving, her body. But, my finger
Oh shit.
was like, when I was, watching in between her legs,
And
she was moving, it slipped inside from her moving.
Your friend.
Yes. So I told her, I'm not like my son, Francisco. Francisco adore women 70 to 80. If she ain't 80, she ain't no lady.
That's his slogan.
cliche,
If she
yeah.
ain't 80,
That's his.
she ain't a
no
lady. And
Yeah.
that's
That's
reverse.
his motto.
Yeah.
He has a homeboy that's fat. He says if she ain't 380, she's not a lady.
Yeah, that's true. That's facts. That's facts.
That's
And I had to tell the lady, I was like, I'm not like that.
that's some
You gotta go
BBWs.
get a guy, why don't you go get you another younger guy? A guy like, I'm an old man.
Mhm.
Go get a guy, say, Brandon's age, and just work him. You work it on her.
Just work me,
on
huh?
that sweet loving on her. Brandon say, "Oh yeah."
Just- This-
Blind, cripple, or crazy.
The
Brandon is
slave
ready.
tune he just came up with.
The
man.
slave tune. He was beating up some of the Negro spirituals.
Ooh, go and work 'em. Yeah.
How they used to tell them back in the day, you got so many sexual
She-
words now used, like dudes tell or women tell guys, give me some head or give me, you know what I'm saying? What did y'all say back then? Well, tell her to go down yonder.
One thing for sure, she thanked me and she gave me a tip.
Well, I must say, Miss Mary, you sure is fine. It would it troubled you if I could get some of that pudding?
That pudding?
Don, get from here now. Well,
I'm packed with molasses and it gotta come out.
Is that DJ? Yes, ma'am, it sure is. I wonder if me and your daughter Mary Lou could court. I want to take her over to Lemert Park down yonder and see a moving picture.
You tell a young girl that nowadays, look, I'm trying to court with you. Look, I don't go to imperial courts. I ain't talking about the projects. Shit. They don't even know nothing about what people
Did you
talk
call
about.
them moving pictures in your day?
Moving pictures.
Moving movies.
Movies, moving.
Yeah,
Okay, moving movies.
Yeah, because when I was growing up, we didn't have sound.
Yeah,
It
so
was
they
black
just-
and white.
No, you said no sound.
Yeah, it was black and white.
They're playing. Somebody playing the
I mean,
piano
if you listen
by
to
the
his
stage.
history, you listen to Brandon history. I mean, I know you're affiliated with history, and you know.
What are you trying to say?
No, well, no, I'm not trying to say.
I was a
anything.
history major.
Yeah, he knows his history.
Okay.
Opposed to some people who may be in the dark about their history.
Okay.
So, but like I said, the older women, I love them. They tip me well. When I wash them up.
Wait, why are they tipping you and that's your job?
I volunteer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Right.
volunteer in the senior citizen place 3 times a month. It's all women, and they're very cheerful. And when I leave, they be cleaned real good.
He say 3 times a month. Some get a Social Security
3
check
times
on
a week.
3 times a week.
Yeah.
I thought you said a month.
No,
'cause-
3 times a week.
wait, 3 times a week.
Yeah.
You
Did
live
you-
there. Shit,
Did
that ain't
you
no
volunteer
business.
at a hospital too before?
In a hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Did I? No. Only senior citizen homes.
Oh, okay.
It's all women. It's
'Cause
not co-ed.
It was a story of a lady that was in a coma and ended up pregnant.
That wasn't me.
Oh, that wasn't you.
No.
Hey,
I
we
was
didn't accuse you of
downstairs.
nothing. So what you going on
That was
defense for?
downstairs when that happened. I was downstairs when that happened. I know the guy that did it though, and as you know, he's been arrested. They linked him to the DNA, so he's been arrested. I know the guy's name is Philip. Yeah, he's a weird guy.
Philip what?
Philip Anthony. He got 2 names.
Oh,
You got
shit.
2 first names?
Yeah.
Philip Anthony.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you're not lying. I remember I went to this camp years ago, and there was a dude there named Isaac. And I'm like, damn, that's
What
crazy.
the fuck?
That's his real name.
You
Yeah.
know the voiceover actor. Damn it, I forget his name. But he does the voice of Winnie the Pooh. Been doing it. He was just recently accused of rape, animal abuse, and drug addiction.
Rape, animal abuse, and drugs.
But what did he do to those animals?
So he abused
I don't know.
everything.
I
Drugs
just believe
and people. Shit.
I believe the drugs though, cause shit, you to play the voice for a bear who ain't wore pants for 30 years. I think that'll run you to some crack and some cocaine and some shit like that.
They're just like Jared, the Subway guy, who thought he was a pedophile.
I sit up sometimes and
God bless you in there.
I go to Facebook, which I very seldomly do, and some weirdo sent me something on Facebook of a guy with his hand in a woman's lower regions. And he inserted his hand to his past his elbow, and he was making her stomach go up from the inside. And that was some of the sickest stuff I've seen. But I noticed that you younger generation guys, you millenniums, y'all do things that
Millennium.
yeah. Y'all do things millennium,
Us millennials.
match.
Match. What the-
Matches. Y'all do things that average people don't do.
White people do average things. Do things average
You
people
know what?
don't
That
do.
was in yesterday.
It'd be a lot of white millennials.
You know what? I
Because a
used-
lot
I
of
used to
black
believe that.
millennials don't do
I
such
used to
shit.
believe that, but now I have to change my thought process on that because blacks do the same thing that everybody else do. Blacks used to be to themselves, and they used to be God fearing as a whole. But now they done. Come on, they done got loose. We done got loose as a people, and a lot of them is doing the same. You used to never saw a serial black killer. You used to never see him.
Shit, I can't
Now-
name one. Who was one?
The
The DC sniper.
DC snipers one.
John
No,
Malvo.
No,
that was the name.
the
John
Southside
Malvo.
rapist.
No, my dude.
oh, the Grim
Strangler.
Sleeper.
Yeah,
Grim Sleeper,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
you know,
the
and
Grim
there's a
Sleeper.
couple more. So I mean,
We got
Black-
like 3, you know.
And it's crazy. We
But
grew,
we-
we
like
grew
I
up in a
said,
neighborhood where the
they
Grim Sleeper was at.
They never used to be that way, but now they doing it. You know,
Yeah.
Sisters never used to boink this guy or that type of guy.
That's
Now
because
they way out there now.
That's because of interracial dating. Nah,
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
And you know what's so crazy? You might be on to
I'm
something.
kidding.
No, real talk. Like, this was told to me by a white
Yeah.
friend that I have. He said that, you know what? He's dated nothing but black women his whole life.
Yeah.
And he said a lot of black women weren't used to the type of stuff white guys was doing, you know? So
Yeah.
he said all the black women he had, they weren't used to it. But afterwards, they, shit.
Put
they,
them
I'm
up.
with it.
but just
They
saying
kept-
that, to say
yeah.
this is what they learned from him. If they get back with a brother, they already ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
gonna be telling
The
brother
brother be
do
like,
this.
"Why you turning that ass around?" You know,
Ah,
like, I want
wish-
you to play darts. You hit the bullseye. You know, come on now. You know what I mean? You know, being a man of
What you say?
faith.
She turned herself into a dartboard?
Yeah, exactly. You know, so,
How was church today, Deacon?
it was nice. It was nice. I got up. I did my thing. You know,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Oh,
you
you
know,
was preaching?
yeah. My topic was loose lips sink ships. You know, and I
Give
would
us a little
tell-
bit of that. Give us a
I
little
would
bit
tell
of
him
that. Throw a
that,
little out there.
You know, she told Curl, and Curl told Pearl,
Uh-huh.
and it went around like a wheelbarrow.
Uh-huh.
It was all about the deacon
Yes, sir.
saying I was seeking,
Yes, sir.
but they was all sitting over there leaking.
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
sirree, because I don't play that.
There you
You
go.
know what I mean? I do not participate in that type of stuff.
It's a hell of a service, huh?
Oh yeah, yes it was, yes it was. And after I had them go around with the collection plate
Uh-huh.
3 times.
3 times.
Yeah, but the brother was sitting over there in the corner, you know, kind of shady looking. I was like, hey man, hey,
That's
bring the plate around. Bring the plate around. He took a little longer than I thought. Hey, nigga, bring the plate around. You heard me?
Get it on that
You know,
side.
yeah.
Or it's
yeah.
always that one drunk dude that's standing in the back that when somebody up there giving a testimony, can somebody help him to his seat? You know, was that you today or did you have that guy come in there?
Exactly.
That was
What the hell? Sick weirdo. Freak.
exactly.
No, well, like I said, you know, I had them take the plate around because that money that I collect, that they give me,
Uh-huh.
I have redistributed to my flock.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, sometimes the women might come in and they may need birth control.
So
Okay.
does your flock consist of nothing but women?
Well, the guys that collect the money are guys.
Go ahead,
you know.
man. Preach.
They're guys. And I have those guys collecting the money because I can't trust the women because some of those women
Uh-huh.
will take the money and hide it where it shouldn't be hidden.
Yes, sir.
And me being a man, a clergyman, I'm not going to go off in there and take that money back.
Yes, sir.
I'm not going down there and do that.
Yes, sir.
You know, and I'm not going to call the police in on them.
Yes, sir.
I'd rather just them don't come back in and steal my money.
There you
Because
go.
the women that's maybe on lower income or the ones that need help,
Yes,
I
sir.
help them I bring them the help.
Yes, sir.
And then I take them out and I say, this is what you need to eat. Sit here on my bed.
This is it.
I'm going to lay you down on my bed. And I'm going to pull those evil spirits out of you.
Pull them out.
And then I'm going to insert some love inside of you.
Insert that love.
Yeah. And it helps them.
Don't stop,
I
Deacon.
can see Jesus now saying, I can't wait till that nigga get up here.
You're a sick man. You're a sick man. You know, but like I say, my congregation is a great congregation. They love me, and I love
Ladies
them.
and gentlemen, the deacon.
You
Yes,
know,
yes.
and-
Well, we have somebody online that says that the deacon uses the money for hookers.
Oh.
Excuse me?
This is from your buddy Michael, the food thief.
Uh-oh.
Really? Mike. Well, I know about Mike. And if there's one thing I know about Mike, is one day we were at the lunch truck at the airport.
Uh-huh.
Cheap truck. You can get a
Yeah.
value meal for $3.
Exactly. And you can get a nice big meal, the biggest meal you can get with the fixings
Uh-huh.
for $4.50.
$4.50.
Oh, wow.
So you know that plate wasn't healthy.
So Mike went,
Mm.
and I was a little shocked. I was like, what the heck is he doing? And he asked for a Polish sandwich.
Mm.
He didn't want it cut. He just wanted it
I remember
cooked.
that.
He said he needed a 3-inch Polish sandwich.
No bun.
You're right. It was wrapped in a tortilla.
Really?
Yeah. But Mike
What?
took that tortilla, wrapped up sausage, and for me to have witnessed this, it left a bad thought in my head. And right now today, I do not eat Polish sandwiches. Because as I walked in the bathroom, Mike must have thought the door was locked.
Yeah.
The little latch door, but it came open. And as I turned, he had that Polish sausage in his rectum.
Whoa.
And it was protruding out. It was protruding out. And he was trying to move and it was wiggling. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? And Mike slammed the door.
Whoa.
He slammed the door. I said, Mike, you don't have to do that because I can help you with that. You know, I could tell you and teach you not to use stuff like that. You know, maybe, you know, I don't know where he got the white stuff up. I think he had some, what you call that stuff that people put on chicken.
What?
That white stuff, people be using on their wings.
What do you say? You don't know where he got the white stuff?
On the wings, on their hot wings.
Ranch?
Yeah. Either he had ranch or somebody was there before I got there. Because it was coming, it was dripping right down that sausage, right out his ass.
This fool said, I don't know where he got the white stuff.
I'm just being honest. Mike,
Hey.
Mike made it look realistic, like somebody got to him.
Really?
Now, I don't know if somebody got to him or if he had ranch.
Y'all friends, man. I don't know what's up with these dudes, man.
For those of y'all who didn't hear the Deacon story, he said he caught one of his former employees. He bought a Polish sandwich from the lunch truck at work. He didn't want no bread. He said he took that sandwich to the restroom and
It wasn't a sandwich. It was
the Polish sausage.
Yeah.
Polish
Yeah,
sauce.
and he said he forgot he locked the door, and he saw him with it in his rectum.
Hey.
So, and he
That
said he don't know
is-
where he got the white stuff from.
Yeah,
So
But it looked like
that's some
it looked
that's
like
some
ranch though.
that's some crazy stuff right there.
absolutely.
Oh
Absolutely.
man.
What's up
What
with y'all friends?
what that man did to that Polish sausage, he should have been locked up in jail for a minimum of 4 years. and that's the truth.
Well, where's Mike at today?
Well, he's at the airport serving food to people. So imagine if you're a customer at the airport,
Oh,
it might
shit.
comes up to you.
Oh shit.
You want a chili cheese dog?
You can imagine where that dog been at already, huh?
With a side of ranch dressing?
Yeah.
What'd he say?
And
What'd he
what
say?
kind of chili did he put on there?
What he say? You don't know where the white stuff came
Rectum
from?
chili.
He said he's ordering hot dog, no buns, just mayo on it.
yeah, exactly.
Oh shit.
He's done that quite a few times too. I did see him when they had hot dog day. He had a bun. He had a hot dog with just mel on the tip of it, and he was eating it mel first.
No.
And I'm just looking at the guy. I'm like, what a sick individual.
Oh shit.
Yes,
What a
sirree.
sick individual.
Yeah.
He should be blessed.
Yeah, that he had me there as a friend.
Absolutely.
You know,
I wish
to deter him.
You need to save him, man.
you need to
That
save
sounds
him.
like a soul worth saving.
Or if anybody needs saving, y'all can call in and speak to the deacon. If you need him to say a good prayer for you.
It is Sunday,
It
and
is Sunday.
we do have the Freakin Deacon, and he is here available for prayer. So if you are out there and you hear the sound of my voice,
Yes, sirree.
don't hesitate to call in.
Yes, sirree.
We trying to
213.
save people.
270-1969 and let this man right here, who ain't had a woman in umpteen years, 25 years, say a word for you. Do we have Deacon Joe Murray out there?
Oh.
Do we have Michael out there? How about P? Somebody call in and let this man speak, because you will be blessed.
All those names you know ran across me that you just mentioned, and they all know what I know what they've done in the past. And all those names you mentioned,
Yeah.
they all can be, I can bring every last one of them up for charges for what they did. They would have a cumulative of 100 years between them
Oh man,
in
no,
jail
no.
for some of the stuff they
So
done.
you don't forget, people are watching and you're admitting to having evidence on these people.
Well, yeah, but you know what? Being their minister, I can't
You can't
disavow
say
that.
that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't disavow that
Yeah,
information.
that's against
Well,
the
you
code.
just basically said you had some evidence on them.
Yeah, but I can't tell the police anybody about it unless, they really piss me off. Then I'll go to the law
Then you
about
go
it.
into the law.
I'll
huh?
go to the law
Oh,
about it.
unless they pay you a certain
So-
amount of money. I mean, pay your church a certain
What
amount
they
of money.
did to some of those animals, is totally against the
Oh
law.
wow!
Totally.
Not the homie Pete Mix.
Oh,
Nah, not the homie Pete, man.
What Pete did to that cat, and he's got the scratch to prove it.
Wait, a cat?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cat? Cause
A meow cat.
okay, cause I'm like, the female lower region is referred
Yeah.
to as cat
Well,
many times.
No, this is a kitty cat.
Okay.
You know.
Well, it's called
Yeah.
kitty cat too.
And it was a kitty cat.
I know back in your day you
Well-
called it punani.
I actually didn't call it anything, sir, because,
All
like
right.
I said, I've never indulged in anything
What did they
like
call
that.
it in the 60s?
Some trim. That's what it was. Can I get a little trim?
I need a shot of cock.
A shot of that.
You know what? Actually, they did call pussy cock.
Yeah.
They did. They did.
Every black dude I
Eh,
knew
eh,
called
eh,
it that. I
yeah.
ain't heard it, cock used in the other way until I had white friends. And I was like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Yeah. Because when I was growing up, they had a little tune.
Mhm.
It used to go like this. Put your foot on the rock. Let the boys see your cock. If that don't do, let him stick it on through. Yeah, that's true. That's a true tune that they had back in the day.
Y'all just learned some old school
Yeah,
shit,
that's
you
old
young
school.
punks.
That's
You hear
old
me,
school.
Jack?
That's old
Yeah.
school.
So all y'all people out there on these websites, y'all got it twisted.
Yeah,
Cock is female, what can we call it?
um,
To keep it G-rated, keep it Deacon rated.
garage.
It refers to female garage, okay?
Yes, sir. And men,
Put
like
your foot
Brandon,
on a rock.
like men like Brandon
Oh, ain't this a
and
female
E,
dog?
they like to drive their cars in the women's garages.
With consent.
And one thing I really object to with these two extremely large brothers on side me is that these young ladies are letting these guys drive these 18-wheelers in their garages, and then when I come with my mini bike, they throw me away. It's like, when you go with that mini bike?
Well, that's only because it take you a minute to get the bull start going to get your engine
Get
running.
the pull start. They say you gotta punch it a little bit.
I'm sorry, I think my clutch is. Hold on, let me.
Hey, just because you brothers are driving in those garages with Mack trucks, and I'm going in there with a skateboard, doesn't mean anything more or worse. You know what I mean? It's just like my son, Francisco. He'll tell you. When I was back in those days, and he's there now, when we would participate in sexual activities with women, we would do a
Together?
lot. Well, no. But I instructed him how to do that to women,
Oh.
and we would do a lot of damage with our 3 and 2 inches. And that's a fact. That's a fact. That's actually a mathematical fact.
Really?
Yeah, it's not how big the engine is.
Yeah.
It's how far the engine goes.
That
son.
part.
And we would do a lot of damage with 2 and 3 inches.
So that's like a smart car.
A smart car, yeah.
Okay.
Because my son with Boink, he'll give that girl the best 2 inches of her life and the best 5 inches she'll ever receive in her life.
What the?
So it just
Absolutely.
just math because it just multiplied. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
it added
That's
that
what I'm
quick.
like. Wait a minute.
Yeah. He, like father, like son.
This
you know?
sounds like an old man story.
Like,
You know how they
like
just be
father, like
jumping
son.
around?
Like
Yeah.
father, like son. Pops, I would punish the wound with my large 3 inches. Just literally punish it. You know, put it in a hospital, make it black and blue. Then you know I was true. You feel me?
Was
that a
this
James
going
Brown
through
lyric?
your head at church today, or?
Oh no. At church, oh absolutely not. Absolutely. Only thing was going through my head
Uh-huh.
at church
Uh-huh.
was that basket being passed around. You know what I'm saying? Making sure no sticky fingers got in there.
Yeah.
You know, because you got to look after the sticky fingers.
You do, man.
Hey, because you know, guys will put anything. They'll put syrup on their hands.
Yup.
They'll put masking tape on their
Uh-huh.
hand. They'll put Elmer's glue on their hand.
Yup.
They'll try any method to just touch the money.
Yup.
And once they touch the money comes out of the basket with them. But with my eagle eyes, I spot those guys touching the money, and I have the ushers escort them out. Get that man. Hey, wait. Hey, nigga, put the basket down. You know, then I have to.
Y'all want to get his church address to not go to that church?
What the hell?
You're getting people thrown out like it's a
What you
club
say?
or something.
Hey, nigga, on JC, if you don't.
No, you know what?
He up there reaching in church. Talking
I'm
about, didn't
not-
I say, you know, like you? Yeah,
I'm
club.
not gonna sit up and let people come to my church and steal my congregation's hard-earned money.
How much time we got?
Pete said the devil is a lie.
We got 6 minutes, man.
Oh,
why
6.
don't you take 3 of these minutes, man, and give us some inspiration and start the week off right, man. Go ahead. Lead us, man.
I want everyone that's listening to the deacon. Have no fear, the deacon's here. I shall lead you to the promised land.
Yes, sir.
I shall take you in the tunnel where there's darkness and lead you to light. Yes, I will. I say, my children, don't follow me because I am not the Messiah. But what I need you people to do is to go in that tunnel over there and go towards the light. Walk in that tunnel. Go 50 feet. Go 100 feet.
50.
Go 200 yards in that tunnel when you see that light, and keep going till you see that light right in front of you.
And then what?
Then when that train hit their ass, I tell them, come back next week.
Pete said he's reading from the book of Fig, chapter Colt 45.
Fig, Coke 45. Shout out to Pete, man.
Pete's a sick man. And Pete knows I know what he's done to some of my coworkers.
Really?
Yes, and unfortunately, one of them had to have her asshole stitched up. That man is a beast.
Oh, wow.
And I actually named him Baby Kobe. Baby Kobe.
Come on, not the legend, man.
Yeah.
Not
You remember
come
when
on,
Kobe
man.
ripped that girl's ass in half? Well, Pete did the same thing. And he needed to be arrested for that.
Oh, man, nah. I
Only
can't
the
put that
deacon.
on my homie Pete, man.
Yes, sirree.
I can't put that on Pete.
Yes, sirree. It's like I tell that guy Campbell. It's a guy named David Campbell.
Mm-hmm.
I told him, you know what? When a deacon, he has his wings, and I'm flying around.
Mm-hmm.
And that Campbell, he's a heavy set brother, but he's a good brother.
Okay.
And I told him when I'm flying around,
guess-
I see these.
Wait,
Some
so
of
he,
us
if
heavy-
heavy set's got to be bad guys?
Right.
No. I'm telling you exactly. I'm giving
Okay,
you,
all right, yeah.
So I
Some
seen
fat
him on the
people are
ground
evil.
because I know he had got wings like me.
Yeah.
So I seen him on the ground, and he was just standing there, and I flew down to him. And I said, Pete, what's wrong, my brother? Where's your wings at? And he looked at me in this funny way, and he said, Deacon, I ate them. I was like, what the hell, you sick man? You put hot sauce on your own wings?
Man,
He
we
ate his own wings, huh?
Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. So the moral to the story is,
Okay.
be like the deacon. Be free
Mm-hmm.
and be who you are.
Amen.
Thank you, my son. Thank you.
Oh, we got about 120 seconds, so you can follow me on Instagram at I am Brandon Black. You can follow my man at Real 100P. You can follow him on Twitter at
@100_P, and shout out to everybody on Twitter watching and everybody that came out here from Texas, Louisiana, up north, everywhere, you know.
Absolutely. Shout out to them. Shout out to Brittany Love for always woman in the boards. And shout out to the Freakin Deacon for blessing us with a word on this Sunday.
And you can see me on my church.
You can see him at his church.
1015 West 122nd.
Somebody said, let me write that shit down so I make sure I never go up in that.
And don't hold on to that collection plate too long because them church bouncers, not ushers, bouncers, they kick your ass out.
They drawing down.
And don't forget to get your Bitch I'm Saved shirt from his website.
Yeah. Somebody stole a couple of my shirts. I didn't have it today, but you know what? I've ordered a couple. I ordered a lot more, and they'll be coming in.
Somebody robbed the deacon. We see y'all
This
later,
hood humor.
Yo, what's up? This your boy 100P with my boy Brandon Black.
Yeah.
Check us out every Sunday from 5 to 6 on Hood Humor. Yo, B, tell them what they can expect.
Tune in for comedy skits, prank calls, and our hilarious hood opinions on news and entertainment. You think it, and we say it. We'll see you at the party. If not, we're going to turn our back on you like a bad father. Drake